Greetings, fellow adventurers, and welcome to Hazards and Hijinks, the live-action fantasy role-playing improv show. My name is Hero Carlisle, and I am your Dungeon Master tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. Tonight, our adventurers are going to go on an improvised adventure just for you, where they will explore the dangerous depths of Improvia and fight off challenges selected by you, the audience. That's right, this week we went to our Instagram to find out what monsters our heroes would be fighting, and the polls are in, the polls are closed, the ballots have all been counted, and tonight, it's wizards! Look at the pointy hat. Wizards! It's going to be a magical evening tonight, folks. That's right. Wizards coming at you with spells and all sorts of crazy nonsense coming your way. It's a lovely show. And thank you so much for everyone who helped vote to pick for the Wizards to be victorious in this one. Will our heroes survive? Probably not. They're going up against a group of people who exclusively use magic to kill people. You may have noticed that our show is not brought to you in a theater, but instead brought to you in the comfort of your own home on YouTube, absolutely free. We are able to do that because of the generous donations of you, our audience members, throughout the show. That's right, at any time in the show, if you want to donate to us, you are more than welcome to. In fact, we encourage it. Our Venmo is right at the bottom of the screen. It's Fancy Hobo Improv at Venmo, right down there. You can totally see it. That's where it is. You can follow us, send us donations, and every time you do, in addition to our little mascot doing a dance for you, your name will be incorporated into the show. You'll become part of the adventure. You'll become a wild wizard. You'll become a reckless warlock. You'll become a wily whip boy. Yes, that's right. All of these things and more are at your fingertips, so get those donations out and join the fun with us. It's a lot of fun, and we love to have you participate. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, why don't we introduce tonight's adventurers, starting with Catherine McGagan, playing Snarla Blastwind, the Orc Bard.
Hey, did you know that I actually know both the King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard? I hope we encounter the latter tonight.
Tyler X. Kuntz as Snugdar Tryptophan, the Gnome Priest.
Hello! Let us flock in the endless fields of catnip and cat trees.
Magneto Morgan as Fetch, the Imp Warlock.
I just found out that we don't have a pension, so... great.
And Phil Nieto as Phylos, the Thundering Deep, the Wyvern Wizard.
Wizards are great at killing wizards. Look, I have a pointy hat.
And with that out of the way, we are ready to begin our adventure. I hope you're ready to join us on this epic quest. Let's get started as we always do with a hearty huzzah. 3, 2, 1, huzzah! Our adventurers find themselves besieged by bandits as they try to assemble a caravan in a circle to prevent the bandits from swarming them. Bandits riding atop horses, firing arrows wildly into the caravan. Take that! Give us your money and your gold!
You never take us alive!
This is the third caravan to be attacked by scoundrel bandits in the area, and the heroic, cool adventurers have been tasked with defeating them. They now have their chance as the orc leader of the bandit troop rides up on a massive horse covered in armor. Feel my wrath! I am the Bandit King! Ha 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 ha!
I'm gonna walk up to the front of the carriage. And I'm going to go, Mark? Are you serious right now? It was a fling! Get out of here!
No! Snarla, please take me back! I rip my chest open for you! My love burns! Come on, baby! Light my fire!
Oh yeah, I'll light your fire, all right. Phylos, hit him with a fireball!
Fireball!
Ah! A standard attack flies from Phylos' staff. for 7 damage. The fireball explodes on Mark the Bandit King, and he's thrown from his horse, tumbling down. Bandits charge, swinging their swords and firing arrows. Arrows fly through the air. Let's roll the attack. Oh! A critical fail! You manage to catch the arrows and throw them back at the bandits, striking the bandits clear in their faces. Ah! Bandits drop down dead from their horses. Half of the bandits' horde have been defeated. Who's next? Who wants to challenge the bandits?
Fetch stands up, and he's going to conjure a giant illusion of a huge haunting face that says, "Go away, won't you?"
All right, let's roll to see if that works. Oh, another critical failure! Instead, the last of the bandits are rallied together and fire their arrows, striking each of the heroic, cool adventurers for 2 points of damage.
Why don't you all take a combo attack from Phylus and me with a big fat grease spell?
Snugdar casts his hands and grease shoots forth from his hands, striking the bandits. All right, Mark the Bandit King rises, pulls out his longbow and fires an arrow directly at Snarla. Let's roll the attack. Oh! It lands directly at Snarla's feet and opens up with a sonnet, professing his undying love to her.
Oh.
Oh God, no! It's horrible.
Orc
I love
poetry is the worst.
you! I love you! Take me back, baby!
You don't even know what a couplet is!
They're all slant rhymes. They're all.
It doesn't matter! Just take me back! That would make it Snarla's turn. Snarla, what do you do?
I'm gonna take the arrow, and I'm gonna throw it up in the air as a standard attack, and sing a little tune going, "And the stranger there among them had a big iron on her hip," and turn it into an anvil that falls on the Bandit King.
Oh, for 12 damage! The anvil strikes the Mark the Bandit King directly in the head. He falls down unconscious. His head crushed in, caved in. He's in fact dead! Congratulations, you have successfully defeated the Bandit King!
Huzzah! Now the
Well
rest of
done.
ya, scram!
Yes, we'll get out of here right away! We're so sorry! We don't even like being bandits!
Reevaluate your life choices.
Okay, we're sorry.
Start by making a large donation to the first people you see, possibly us.
Very well, we'll do that. Suddenly, 2 figures with long pointy hats and colorful robes magically appear with a poof of smoke. Phylos, the Thundering Deep, you have been summoned to the Academy of Academic Arcanists.
Ah, finally, my talents are being recognized. For what purpose have I been summoned, friends?
A trial! You stand accused of violating the laws of magic.
What? No.
Yes, I, Investigator Charlie, have seen that you have committed a crime and have been pursuing you for some time. Is that in fact a devil in your service?
I mean, yes. But he's kind of like my son, you know?
No, not at all.
Whoa.
I said
Okay.
kind of.
Usually, you call AAA if you have a problem. AAA doesn't call you if they have a problem with you. So why are you here?
Silence! Bard, stay out of this! I am Judah the Inquisitor. I say you all are guilty of cavorting with a wizard who has gone mad with power. You all shall stand trial. I wave my wand and teleport you to the Academy of Academic Arcanists.
I'm gonna let you do this, all right? I want you to know I could stop this if I wanted to, but that's
Oh, go
fine.
ahead
We'll go.
and try.
I
I
don't
dare
want-
you.
I don't want to. That was the point.
Oh, is that a fact? I would like to see you try.
Phylos, do you know this Judas? This Judah?
Yes.
Judas, and we have a complicated history.
He stabbed me in the back more than once when we were at the academy together. He's not to be trusted.
I was training to be a rogue. Backstabbing was part of my training.
And you are very good at it, Judas.
I cast the spell to summon you to the Academy of Academic Arcanists.
That's fine. It's easier than walking.
Ooh, suddenly, a summoning circle surrounds all four of you, and you are taken to a large and imposing courtroom where several wizards sit in high chairs. Yes. So now, let us begin. I am Snoozela. The High Wizard Judge. And I say that now is the time that we shall begin the trial of Phylos the Thundering Deep on crimes including but not limited to summoning a devil into his service, casting repeated counterspells, infuriating other wizards, generally conducting himself in an evil manner, drinking paint, and other things unbecoming of a wizard. How do you plead?
The paint is delicious, first of all, and the silver gives me a bit of extra kick.
You see, he confesses to it.
Just the paint part and the devil part. That happened. He's over there. He's not that bad.
Are we all drinking?
In evil manner, I've conducted myself as an upstanding member of the Academy of Magic and the Mages Guild. We've adventured, we've helped people, sure, for coin, out of the goodness of our hearts, because, you know, it's a service that we provide, and we should be compensated for it. What, we're just going to save people for the experience? We have bills to pay, too.
Silence! It is the opinion of this court, and I, Snoozela, the court leader, the judge supreme, that you have been found guilty.
That's the trial?
Yes!
Objection!
Overruled!
Underruled!
Side ruled!
Diagonal ruled! It's a bishop, I got you!
Ah, damn! Fine, continue!
Doesn't Phylos have the right to an attorney?
Yes, but you must find a wizard attorney.
I'm wizard-ish. Dibs.
Fetch could do it.
Very well. What say you, wizard-ish attorney?
Guilty.
Very
on.
well, guilty.
Oh, Fetch! What? It's your father! How could you do that to him? He's treated you like a son.
No.
I would like to make an appeal based on the incompetence of my counsel, please.
Very well. Overruled.
Side ruled!
Underruled.
Diagonal again! Gotcha!
Damn it! Very well. Seeing how we have come to a mistrial, there is only one way to settle this. We turn to the judgment of Judge Seabold. Another wizard appears in a poof of pink smoke. It's I, Seabold, the Judge Supreme. Yes. So there was a mistrial, I hear. What a shame, what a shame.
Yes,
Very well.
I would like to be a person that tells you how great this person is. I'm not very technical with terms
A
of law.
character witness? Very well, approach the bench.
Objection.
Overruled.
Fetch, you're fired.
Objection.
Overruled. Phylos is the best wizard that there has ever been or will be. And not only that, but he is the best friend that anyone could ever have. And he is more than half of your little pinky could ever be a wizard. And he let me ride on his back I mean, who else could do something so nice?
Snugga, don't cry.
I just love him so much. He taught me what it is to be an adventurer. Ah.
So,
And-
the defense rests on the fact that Phylos the Thundering Deep is in fact the best wizard in all the multiverse.
You know what? Yes, we ask for a trial by. We ask for trial by, what is it called? Ordeal. We want ordeal.
Yes, a trial by ordeal. That sounds lovely.
Oh, good
What
deal.
say you, Snoozela? Yes, very well. A trial by ordeal. What say you, Judas? I will be his final ordeal. Very well, we accept this challenge. A trial by ordeal. Very well. And as you are all guilty of cavorting with a wizard who has clearly given in to magical madness, you shall all participate in the ordeal.
Objection?
Overruled!
Ah!
May I approach the bench?
Yes, approach!
Which side do I have to be on?
You have to... Wait, what?
Do I have to be on the defense's side?
Well, no, I guess you could be on the prosecution. We didn't really need counsel, but if you want, yes, you're welcome to it.
Bet you have to defend me.
You didn't order me. That wasn't an order.
Bet I order you to defend me.
Oh, come
So
on.
the trial of ordeal begins. The ordeal shall be in 3 parts. As you are a wizard, what's your wizard level again?
Super high.
Let's check. As a wizard of 4th level, your ordeal shall be decided. Thusly, first, you must travel to the Feywild. There you will encounter a wizard who is a master of enchantment, the opposite school of yours. Then you will travel to the elemental plane of air, where you will find a wizard of evocation, the same school as yours. Finally, you shall challenge Judas in the Ring of Order, in the law-abiding realm of stasis, the plane of order. What say you to this, Phylos the Thundering Deep? Do you accept this challenge?
And what do I get if I win?
The right to live.
That's it?
Yes, if you fail the challenge, we will destroy you with our magical wands.
If he wins, you have to revoke your mage, your wizardry, your magic, and never practice it again.
If he wins, we will take into consideration that this court has been wronged against him, and he will be given a compensation equivalent to that.
If I win, then I've proven myself to be the greatest wizard in the land, and therefore deserving of becoming the head of this little conclave of magic users that you all call the Academy of Magical Sciences.
Very well. We accept the terms of your challenge.
Excellent.
So it begins. First, you must find a way to the Feywild. We shall not assist you.
Oh, you're not going to give us a ride or anything?
No, it's part of the ordeal. You must demonstrate that you have mastered all of the forms of magic, including but not limited to teleportation, transmutation, necromancy, evocation, divination, illusion, enchantment, and conjuration.
Aggravation, instigation.
Those are lesser forms of magic and do not need to be proven.
I've got those down.
In spades.
Very well. Then good luck to you, Phylos the Thundering Deep.
Thank you, Seabold, the shiny-hatted wizard.
Thank you for noticing my hat is shiny.
Of course, it's striking. I enjoy it quite a bit, despite our interpersonal troubles we're having. I mean, a handsome hat's a handsome hat.
Yes, if you succeed and become an arch wizard, we will give you a matching hat.
Deal. I'm very excited.
Very well. Good luck to you. And good luck to all of you cool adventurers, you evil ne'er-do-wells.
Thank you for the vote of confidence.
A little rude, you know. Whatever. I'm with you, Phylos.
Thank you, Snarl.
Right.
And thank
let
you for
us-
your kind words, Snugdar. My goodness. What a boon companion you've been through all this time.
Anytime, me friend. Well, now, what? We need to find the way to the Feywilds? This seems like a job for the great magic of the celestial kitten. Oh, holy kitten, lead us with your magical lessons into the Feywilds, where the trees may be where you roam.
Lovely. Just lovely.
Oh, thank you, Snarla.
Let's
Oh.
roll to see if that special attack worked. Oh, a 3. Suddenly, Judas appears and waves his wand, countering the magic spell. Counterspell! You will not be using the priest's magical spells to transport you this time, Phylos. You must use your own magic. I will be keeping an eye on you to make sure you do not cheat in this competition. Goodbye! Poof!
Judas, wait!
Poof! I'm back! What?
Remember when you used to be cool?
I do. I do remember when I used to be cool. I remember when we
I
used to
don't
be
remember that.
brothers. No more.
They were rude.
Maybe one day again, if you pull that little wand out of your butt and decide to not be such a narc all the time.
Why don't you pull that staff out of your ass? Ha ha ha! Poof! I'm gone.
Same joke I made, just with my magical implement. It's not it. All right, I cast group puff of smoke, and we all disappear to the Feywild.
All right, let's roll to see if that works. Yes! Suddenly, magical tendrils rip through the environment, and a magical door to the Feywild is opened. Serene music and chirping sounds are heard through the other side of the portal.
Ah, let's go.
Cool adventurers!
Good adventurers through the portal to the Feywild and the sleepy music.
We're gonna kick this trial's butt!
And so the cool adventurers traveled through the portal and were ripped through time and space to the Feywild, an alternate reality where everything is more magical and more extreme. The colors are brighter, the flavors more vivid, the sounds more extravagant. Everything is pushed to the extreme. This is the home of the Fays. This is where elves, dwarves, gnomes originally come from, a magical place full of whimsy and danger. They arrive in a grove of trees with butterfly leaves that fly off into the air as soon as they step into the grove.
Ugh, this place is full of hipsters.
Oh, it's
Fetch,
quite
can't
beautiful.
you just stop being cranky for one moment and appreciate the beauty of the world around you?
It's not the fire and brimstone thing that he's got going on back in his place. I know that for sure.
Where does one find an enchantment wizard around here?
I have a way, but I want to only use it if it's last resort because I don't like coming here very often.
Fetch. I order you to find something in the Feywild that you find beautiful. And not something that you make or kill, something that exists naturally here already.
Oh, I already have.
Please share.
Oh, it's so beautiful. You're level 4 wizard? Just a level 4? That's amazing.
Those records are out of date, all right? I was a level 4 when I left, sure, but now I'm probably like the highest level there is.
Yeah, like 4.5.
If that's the highest level there were, then 4 wouldn't be that laughable, would it, Fetch? Boom. Gotcha.
Oh, you got me.
And also, 4.5 would be a weird place to stop.
It would be, right?
Yeah, I don't do fractions. Well, if we can't figure it out, I can give somebody a little ring.
You know people in the Feywild.
I know one person in the Feywild. Hey, Mr. Satyr, Mr. Satyr, Mr. Satyr. I'm sorry that I didn't return your sending stone messages, but I'm here now, and I could use...
Oh, look who it is. Snarla, come crawling back to Mr. Satyr. Ha ha ha. Ho, this is a turn of events. What can I do for you, my chicky pie poonaroony?
Wow, you've always had a way with words, Mr. Satyr.
You bet your sweet tush at a bush that I do.
Right. I know I said that I never wanted to see your sorry mug around me again, but I just missed you so much.
I missed you too, baby doll. Every time I think about a bard, I think to myself, man, I really need an enormous green monster with fangs to take me down town, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'll take you down, all right. I'll take you far down. But my friend here needs some help, you know?
Oh, what? Any friend of Snarla is a friend of Mr. Satyr. What can Mr. Satyr do for you? Clippity clop, clippity clop.
I don't know what they were talking about, but I really don't like this guy.
Yeah, hi. Yes.
Oh, hey, sorry. Didn't mean to make you all feel uncomfortable. I'm a satyr. I'm a little horny.
Let's kill him.
Yeah, Snarla likes it. Snarla likes a guy with a sense of humor. You should keep that in mind, Scaleface. Just FYI. So what can I do? What can old Mr. Satyr do for you?
Kill him. Philos, kill him.
Let me at him. Come on.
Oh, look, a little gnome. Hey, little gnome. How are you? Are you lost? There's no rivers around here. You should frog your way out of here. Chirp, chirp, motherfucker.
All right, that's it. I'm casting a bonfire on your butt.
Oh.
Ah!
That sounds like a simple spell to me. Oh, 6! Suddenly a bonfire erupts on the goat-like derriere of Mr. Satyr. Whoa, not cool, little gnome. Okay, I see how it is. How about I just see my way out of this situation? I'll just make like a banana in Splitsyville. How about that? Say, Snarla, I thought you were cool, but these guys are Lamesville. Total Lamesville.
Look. Mr. Satyr, with that bonfire under your butt, that's the hottest you've been in years.
Whoa! Change of direction.
But
Mr. Satyr is back. What's up, babe?
But my friend Philos really needs some help, and I'm sure we could arrange a second date, maybe.
Oh, yeah! Second date, Rooney. I'm going to take you to visit my mom.
Oh, great! Philos, you owe me big time.
Snarla, I
she's a
appreciate what you've done for me so much, but this is something that I could not ask a friend to do, to spend more time with this jackass of a goat man. So you know what? We can find this wizard on our own. You don't have to go.
You're looking for a wizard?
Yes.
Did you not notice the pointy hat? I'm a wizard, bro.
Oh, great. I have to kill you.
Wait, what?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then let us battle to the death, as wizards often do.
Great.
I cast an enchantment upon you.
Counter spell.
Counter spell.
Counter spell.
Counter spell.
Counter spell.
Counter spell.
Under the counter spell?
What?
Under the counter spell?
Oh, baby, you can't get in on this, man. This is an intense magical duel. Ugh. All right, let's just put counterspell off the table. Let's just throw spells at each other until one of us dies.
Thimble attack, I throw a rock at his head.
Oh! For 6 damage, the rock strikes the Mr. Satyr directly in the head, and he falls down unconscious. Oh!
You're all ridiculous.
It's a simple spell.
Congratulations, you have successfully defeated the enchantment champion of the realm. Suddenly, Judas appears in a poof of pink smoke. So, you think you're so clever, using a rock to defeat a wizard?
No.
Yes?
You're not! The
Well, you-
demon was right. Your next challenge will be even more dangerous. To the elemental plane of air you must go. There you will encounter a wizard of great power.
That was supposed to be dangerous? My devil son killed him with a rock.
Not your son.
Well, he's not dead, he's merely unconscious, but that's enough to prove your superiority.
All right. Not a very high bar, but okay. Yes.
Well, it's a challenge for a level 4. If you were a level 16, we'd throw a dragon at you, but you're a level 4.
I mean, okay.
You're really lowballing on my man Philos here.
What
Well,
level are you?
all right, fine. You don't think these challenges are enough? Then we have a greater challenge awaiting you in the elemental plane of air. You will find a dragon wizard. How about that, huh?
That sounds too easy for Philos over there.
Fine! 2 dragon wizards! Twin
why not?
sisters!
Why not make it 3? Huh? What? I mean,
Because
come on.
there aren't 3 dragon sisters, but there is a 3-headed dragon wizard.
5, take it or leave it. 5 heads on the dragon.
Fine, you want to fight a half Hydra, half dragon wizard? Be my guest. To the elemental plane of air, you will find your foe. We shall see who is the great wizard now. Take that, Philos the thundering derp.
Objection.
Overruled.
Side ruled.
Underruled.
Diagonal again! The bishop always gets it.
Damn it!
This is so typical of you to change the rules of a bargain while it's already in progress. Listen, just because you arranged a terrible trial that I easily beat doesn't mean you get to just rewrite the rules mid-contest. Getting that backstabbiness in already, eh? Haven't
That
changed
sounds
at
an
all.
awful lot like you don't want to fight a 5-headed dragon wizard.
I don't care. I've defeated much worse than that with the help of my friends.
Very
We're not
well.
scared of your dragon wizard.
Then we will make the challenge even more difficult. 2 of your friends will be sent to the elemental plane of fire. Ha 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 ha!
What?
Snugdar and Fetch are magically poofed out of existence and are sent to the elemental plane of fire. While
Wow, Judas,
Philos
you're
and
a real jerk.
Philos and Snugdar are magically sent to the elemental plane of air. The elemental plane of air is a vast sky without ending, where all things are falling or flying. You find yourself falling in no particular direction for what seems like an eternity.
Oh! 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 Where?
Well,
I-
Snugdar was supposed to be in the elemental plane of fire, so he quickly returned to the elemental plane of fire.
Nice one,
Oh!
thanks for showing. Oh, no.
Ah, they beefed their spell real hard, and I was just on fire, and now I'm falling, and oh my goodness.
All right, Charlie, climb on my back. It's fine. I can
Alrighty.
fly. I have wings.
Oh, you do. You are very much a utilitarian, Philos.
Wyverns come in handy sometimes.
Hmm.
Gotta say, you've never flown with me before.
I've never been off the ground, so I don't know how I feel about this.
Well, luckily here there is no ground, so there's not really a whole lot of danger.
some would consider it dangerous. Some might consider it not. I am a part of the former camp.
To be fair, if you're falling infinitely, eventually it's kind of just like staying still with a strong wind blowing up from beneath you.
That's actually reassuring.
Right?
Philos, I was curious about something earlier.
Yeah.
What level of a wizard are you actually? Because 4 you said was small.
Yeah, I haven't been keeping track. You know, I was 4 when I left the academy. That was years ago. I've adventured plenty since then. I've met people. I've experienced things. I've learned new and dangerous spells. I summoned fetch here without even knowing what I was doing hardly. It's just a lot of innate talent that needs refining, and I've refined some. So it's up there probably.
Yeah, I suppose it's just I guess I always thought my greatest years were behind me, but it seems like you're living your greatest years,
Absolutely. I mean, listen. When I was a young little wyvernling, I always aspired to be something great. And when I got to the Academy of Magics, I thought this was my chance. But they're all so stuffy and boring there. It just felt like stagnation. But out here on the road with my friends, with McDuffie, with you, with Fetch, with Snugdar, with all the cool adventurers, it feels like new life, a new family, a new start.
New start. Yeah, I think I like that interpretation. I guess I have always liked touring more than recording.
Yes. Listen, it's a different life, but it's you're your own boss, you're your own manager. You need to do whatever you want out here, for good or ill, sometimes for both.
It's nice. I think, yeah, I've had my little flakinesses and I've had my doubts just staying in this one place. And by one place, I mean just with one group for so long that I was kind of hesitant. But the way you talk about it, it's like you've got the whole infinite ahead of you. Like literally here, the infinite is right ahead of us, but like just in terms of time too.
Absolutely. Listen, your adventuring is what you make of it. And if you want to adventure just to get back to your old life, to be the star you were, then you know what, you can do that. But I mean, it doesn't have to be that. It can be a means of its own. And you're more than capable, my goodness. The things you've done, the things you've slew. This is a great life for you, Snarl. I hope you stay with us for a long time.
Well, this definitely renewed my contract on a metaphorical level, I'll tell you that much, Philos.
Glad to hear it. How do you feel about killing wizards?
Very pumped. Should we try to get the other 2 back from their fiery demise?
They're probably fine. And just so we're clear, killing wizards is not something you need to be too excited about. I mean, we wouldn't want you to get a taste for it. You know what I mean?
Of course. It's just, this is my first wizard killing go around, and my past experience. I had that Mr. Satyr before. You're a good egg.
Yes, we can be a pompous lot. If you think I'm bad, you should meet the rest. I'm positively down to earth compared to most of these guys.
Ah, they must have their heads in the clouds.
Who dares make a joke in my realm? A massive 5-headed, half hydra, half dragon wizard appears. Who dares make such a joke in my realm?
Your girl.
They don't even like jokes.
Yeah.
Very well. That was a good joke. I shower you with gold. Gold gems and other riches begin falling from the sky, pelting your body.
Oh, Thank you so much. Oh God! Oh God!
You are here for the wizard's duel, I take it.
Indeed.
Very
Here.
well. Come with me, and we will fly to the dueling spot.
Oh, there's a special spot? You can't just duel wherever?
No, we cannot just duel willy-nilly. We must duel in the arena.
So many regulations, so much bureaucracy. All right, fine. Take me to your special dueling place.
Oh, look at me. I'm the malcontent. I'm such a cool wizard because I don't believe in order, even though my entire organization is built around order. I don't like studying. I don't like meticulous planning of spells and stuff. Just give me magic and power, and then I'll be super cool. You're a level 4. You have no business even being here. I'm a level 16.
I admit that was a very good lampooning, but we'll see what level I am after you're not conscious anymore, shall we?
Very well, let us fly. And so they flew off. And if you want to fly off and donate to us, you're welcome to at any time during the show. Right down at the corner of the screen at Fancy Hobo Improv, you can Venmo us and you can join the adventure. Maybe you become a magical genie that helps them out in the final fight. Maybe you become an crazy wizard who does crazy wizard stuff. Who knows? But join in and have the fun with us. All right, now let's go to the elemental plane of fire where we find Snugdar and Fetch.
Ooh, that was exhilarating.
I don't feel so good.
What? It feels like this should be your element or something.
No, I don't like teleporting.
Oh, it does make you a bit sick in the giblies. I do agree. Oh. Well, shall we pray to the celestial kitten for which way to go?
No, Snugdar, no.
Come, take my hand.
I can't. No.
Fetch, why are you always so stubborn? Well, you've been with us for a good time now, and we've accepted you as part of the family. And, you know, I think Phylos loves you.
You've accepted me.
Of course. Yes, you're right here, right next to the celestial kitten.
Then why does every single person in this group I have a conversation with always ask me why I'm always something? Because it sounds like I'm accepted as long as I conform.
Oh, you just blew my mind there. I'm sorry, Fetch. You're right, we shouldn't expect anything better of you. You are who you are. And you're Fetch all the same and better for it. Well, expect the worst and hope for the best. I bet that's what they always say.
Snugdar,
Fetch?
you're on fire.
Stop, drop, and roll! Stop!
That's just more fire.
Flames engulf Snugdar's body. He is not immune to the elemental plane of fire. He takes 2 points of fire damage. Quick, someone must get him out of these flames, otherwise he will die.
Oh, help me! Great celestial kitten, put out the flames, shield me from the power of the fire elementals. I am your devoted servant. And I cast Shield of Faith.
Nine, 6, 15. Yes, yes. A celestial kitten descends from the heavens and drops into Snugdar's lap. It pals around and begins kneading his legs the way adorable cats do before covering him in an irradiated aura. You are now protected from the heat and the fearsome elements of the fire elemental plane.
Oh, oh, dear Lord. I know. Thank you, celestial kitty. Oh, I will keep this servant with me, and it shall be my guide.
Let's look for a hot tub or something.
And thanks for pointing out I was on fire. You very well saved me life. You're all right.
Don't. Whatever.
Suddenly, the two brave, cool adventurers come across a hot tub where a large Ifrit, a fire genie, sits in the hot tub soaking. Yes, this is. Ah! Who dares interrupt my soak?
It is us, the cool adventurers.
What
Scoop.
business do you have in my hot tub?
What kind of question? We want to soak. Move.
Okay, yeah, that's all you had to say. Come join me, mortals, in this hot tub of delights.
Oh, this is delightful. Ooh.
Dipping yourselves into the hot tub, you are restored for 2 hit points.
Oh, this is fantastic. Oh, thank you so much for sharing this with us. Man, you step into a wizard duel and end up in a hot tube.
You are wizards? Ha 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 ha! I am a wizard as well. I am Solemn, the fire wizard.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you, sir. Yes, you could say I am a wizard. I am the Elder Snugdar of the Celestial Kitten. Here, I got some fresh pamphlets right here.
Ha 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 ha! What a unique school of magic! Ha 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 ha! The pamphlet bursts into flames as it is not resistant to the fire of the elemental plane. Ha 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 ha!
Oh, that's a cool party trick.
Everything bursts into flames here. The entire elemental plane is made of fire, magma, and lava. Ha 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 ha!
Oh, might you know the way out of here?
Ah, yes, I can help you out if you answer me this simple riddle.
Oh, riddle away.
What is black and white and red all over?
Oh, I know this. It's, fetch.
Let's roll to see if that worked. A 19! Yes! Ha 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 ha! It is your little friend. Ah, very well. I shall send you wherever you wish to go. Where do you wish Solemn to send you?
Fetch, do you remember where our fellows were going? He's sleeping.
Oh, the little guy's tuckered out. He's taken in the healing aromas of this hot tub too deeply. Ha 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 ha!
We need to go to the land of the air elementals, I believe.
Oh, the elemental plane of air, says you. Very well. Take your companion into your arms, and I shall send you there with my magic wand.
All right, here we go. Oh, come, I'm gonna try not to wait. Here you go, little guy. I got you. Oh, he's so precious when he's asleep. I cuddled him.
Gone not here, over there, to the elemental plane of air! Wah!
Whoa! Ooh, ooh,
Suddenly
ooh.
you find yourself falling in the elemental plane of air, falling in no particular direction. We'll come back to you later. But now we go to the arena, a floating arena high above the skies of the elemental plane of air, where the 5-headed half Hydra, half dragon, all wizard awaits Phylos and Snarla.
Well, here we are in your fancy special dueling arena. Do you have ground rules we need to follow for this fight as well, I assume?
Yes! No counter spells.
Ah, typical. All right. What else?
Oh, is that too mundane for you, Mr. Eye Rolls?
No, it makes sense, obviously, because we just counter spell each other forever. Who would do that?
Who indeed? Only a novice wizard would rely on counter spell in all matter of spell usage.
Right?
Very well. We will do a battle of 3 spells. We shall pick 3 of our most powerful spells, throw them at each other. If they do enough damage to cease our life or knock us unconscious, we shall be the winner.
Great.
Very well. We shall determine who goes first by the flip of a coin.
I'll provide the coin if it would be accepted.
Yes, very well. You are a neutral party in all of this.
Okay, so I'm gonna just assume, Hydra, you're gonna pick heads.
I shower you with more gold.
Oh, so much gold!
Pelting. Gold pelts your body.
Ow.
Okay, so heads was correct, or so no head?
Yes, heads. More gold.
Okay. And I'm gonna pull out my gambler's coin that always lands on deceitful tails.
Ooh, let's roll to see if it works. Yes, it lands on tails. Fine. Phylos, the 4th level wizard, will go first. I see no deception here. Phylos, what spell will you cast as your first spell?
My first spell, I will cast Hotbox, and a giant cube filled with fiery tendrils encloses around the Hydra, burning them as a power attack.
All right, now because this is a special wizard duel, there are special wizard rules. So let's roll a d20 to see if your attack hits. Oh, a 14, yes, it hits. Let's roll the damage. 3 dice for a power attack. Fiery tendrils shoot out from the hot box, striking the Hydra in its head. Very well, a good spell, but not as good as my spell. The Hydra's 5 heads begin waving and wobbling in unison, casting a massive hurricane. Thunder jolts out and begins shooting all around Phylos. Let's roll the attack. Oh, but it fails to hit. It fails to strike Phylos. Ah, very well. What is your second spell?
My second spell is the spell Stormfront. And I cast the spell, and a Hydra lady made of all electric energy flies through the air, and from her front shoots lightning at the 5-headed Hydra wizard monster.
Oh, hey, beautiful. Let's roll the attack. On 11. No, that doesn't hit. The lightning shoots around the Hydra. The Hydra ducks out of the way. Ooh, nice try, but your spell was weak. Now I shall cast my second spell, Raise Undead. Suddenly, thousands of skeletons burst from the arena and begin charging towards Phylos. Let's roll the attack. Yes, 17, it hits. It's a simple attack. Skeletons begin ripping and tearing at Phylos' cloak for 6 points of damage. Oh no! Phylos, who was already weak from before, falls unconscious. Oh no! Let's roll his first death save. Oh my god! A critical failure on a death save! Phylos has been ripped apart by the skeletons. His limbs ripped from his body. gore being torn out from his chest, his heart literally being pulled out by the Hydra who devours it. That's what you get, you level 4 bitch.
I'll show you what level 4 can really fucking do. And I'm gonna summon the brutal legend. And I'm gonna start chopping some Hydra heads. With a power attack. Yeah, that's it.
All right, let's roll the power attack. 4, 4, 10. 10 damage. You slice through 2 of the Hydra's heads. Suddenly, from the air, Snugdar and Fetch fall into the arena. With a loud thud, they strike the Hydra directly in his head, killing another one of his heads. He only has 2 heads remaining. Ah! Who dares enter this arena?
I'm covered in guts.
The mighty wizard of the celestial kitten, Snugdar, who's come to save me, friend.
I'm so sorry, Snugdar.
Phylos? It can't be! Phylos! I run over and I'm shaking his body. Phylos! Or pieces of him. What? This is his hat. His favorite.
Ha 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 ha! He was a foolish wizard who dared trifle in powers he did not understand.
He didn't deserve this. He didn't. He was the greatest, best friend. Celestial kitten, take my body and my soul. Vanquish this evil from the realm and rise up, my friend.
Let's roll the special attack. 5, 9, 14. You asked the Celestial Kitten to do 2 things. The Celestial Kitten appears before you. Meow! It's me, the Celestial Kitten! Hi! 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 How are you? I can't do these 2 things. I can only do 1. Would you rather me restore your friend to life or destroy this monster?
I know this is his time to shine, and he's got so much more to do. I'd be better off with you. Take me and revive him.
Well, I don't need to. Oh, okay, if you insist. But I could just resurrect him.
Oh, you're the great. That's why I love you. Just just bring him back to life. Yeah, that's cool.
Not a suicide cult. Not a suicide cult at all. Don't need life for life. Just I couldn't kill the thing and bring your friend back.
Oh, you guys, that's what I'm telling you. He's the Celestial Kitten is the best thing.
No, Snugdar, this is your moment. This is your time to shine. Prove your faith. This is a test.
As my pamphlets would say, it's better to save a life than destroy one. And I know our friendship will overcome this beast.
Very well. I bring your friend back to life. The Celestial Kitten hops over to the just wrecked remains of Phylos and begins licking it with its tongue. And suddenly Phylos is restored with a single hit point. He's still unconscious though, but he is alive. Suddenly the dragon disappears and is replaced by the wizard Judas. All right, gotta get this on. All right.
Judas,
Replaced by the wizard Judas. It is I! Where is Phylos?
I'm gonna run up to Phylos' body real quick and I'm gonna put my sunglasses on him and Weekend at Bernie's real quick to kind of like make it, and I'm gonna go, "Hey, asshole," in Phylos' voice.
Oh, great comeback! You're the asshole!
Counterspell to you being an asshole. You're the asshole here.
Counter spell!
Counterspell.
Counter spell!
I'm tired of your games. What brings you here, you backstabbing Judas?
All I came to when I learned that you failed the second trial of ordeals. You must now face the third trial of ordeals.
Failed
Me.
the second trial? Huh, you fool! Don't you see I'm standing here before you perfectly fine?
What? Then why am I summoned here?
Maybe it was a clerical error. You should go back to base and let me prep for 5 minutes before I whoop your ass.
Very well, I shall return in no time at all. I have my eye on you, Phylos. Whoosh, and I'm gone.
And I'm just gonna strum a power chord and heal Phylos with a standard heal.
Oh, yes! Phylos has received full health. You have 5 additional hit points. Who do you want to give that 5 additional hit points to?
I'll take some. That's cool.
All right, Snugdar takes the remaining hit points and is healed as well. Phylos returns to consciousness, having experienced death.
That was weird. Did I win?
Come here! You're alive! Oh, God.
Hey, buddy, what happened? What's going on?
You died!
I died?
No, you totally won the second trial. Wink. And we're about to go to the third.
Did I die or did I win? Because I feel great.
I feel like we've all won now that you're back.
I
Where
would
did
this close to getting your soul. Snugdar, you messed it up.
Did you guys save me? Did I almost lose and you guys saved me?
That's
yeah.
right. And if it wasn't for Fetch, I wouldn't have saved you, I think. Fetch, you're all right. You pushed me that extra moment that I needed to make the right choice.
That's not what I wanted at all. I wanted you to sacrifice yourself.
Fetch, I knew you loved me deep down in that fiery heart of yours. I mean,
No.
Snarla and Snugdar, I knew you guys loved me, but Fetch, I wasn't completely sure, but I suspected it. Now, come on, come here, little buddy.
No. No.
Come on,
No.
come on.
I'm getting in on this too.
Guys, bring it in. Let's all, yes, a group hug, a cool hug.
Suddenly, Judas appears in the hug. Yes! Group hug! Ha ha ha! You hugged me, your mortal enemy. Don't you feel like a dick?
You took my hug without my consent. What does that make you, Judas?
That makes me the recipient of a hug, you fool.
Or maybe a recipient of charm person.
Let's roll to see if the special attack works. Oh, 16! Yes, Judas has been charmed. Oh. Suddenly this gnome is not as irritating as he once was. You! I devote myself to you. What would you ask of me? Judas, the wizard will perform any task you ask of him.
You didn't think this through, did you, Snugdar?
Ask him why. Ask him why. When we were at the Academy of Magic together, why did he take the last piece of pizza when he knew that I wanted it?
Is that what this is all about? This is the source of it
It's
all?
about betrayal, Snarla.
I'm sorry.
I bought the pizza! It was my pizza! I didn't have to ask if you wanted a piece of my pizza!
We were sharing. It was implied I had purchased dinner the night before.
When you're sharing, you always sacrifice the last piece to the person who bought it! That's just common courtesy!
You didn't even offer to split it. You just ate it.
It was my pizza!
It was our pizza. And your viewpoint is why I think that you are such a terrible person.
I got it! If you're so hungry, I want you to eat your wand.
Very well.
Oh goodness.
Well, without any wand to cast spells, I think you've been defeated.
Silence! After observing the clerical error, we have determined that this no longer need to take place. He snaps his fingers and everyone is teleported back to the Academy of Academic Arcanists. There, Snoozela sits on his massive throne. Hello.
Master Snoozela?
So you failed the Trial of Ordeals and was slain by the five-headed Hydra wizard.
I did die? God,
Yes,
no.
you were destroyed. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, as your penalty for committing these crimes was death and you did die, you are free to go.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yes, but you are forever banned from our academy. Never again shall you be acknowledged as a wizard of this academy.
Fine, I'll join another academy. I'll start my own academy. It'll be a
Fine,
better
good
academy.
luck with that.
Be the Cool Magic Academy. It'll be way cooler.
Oh, wicked cool name. Super cool. What do you think, Seabold? I think it's a terrible name. You're a fool. You lost. You're not the greatest wizard at all. You're a level 4. In fact, we're actually deducting a level from you. You're now a level 3 on permanent record.
Why don't I just be a level 0? Because I'm not a part of this institution anymore. I'm whatever I say I am.
That's not how magic works.
It's not how your magic works, Seabold, with your limited view of the world and your super cool hat. Damn it, I'm really upset I'm not going to get a hat.
Yes, you'll never get a hat this cool because you'll never be an arch wizard. You'll always be a traveling wizard, unrecognized by any academy or any guild. Yes, that will be your fate, to wander alone with no friends, no one to go on magical quests with and do other cool wizard stuff with.
No friends. Apparently you weren't observing the trials at all, my friends. But look at who I've surrounded myself with. But the bravest, most delightful, loyal companions a man could have. And what is that compared to your shiny hats and tall towers and looking down on everyone-ness? Huh? You have a hollow soul, my friend, and mine is rich with the love of good people. So I take your punishment, I spit it back in your face, I poop it out on the floor, and I'm done with you. Farewell, nerds.
Very moving speech. If we were not so hard-headed, we would be moved by such a speech. However, we are not moved. Get thee hence. I wave my wand and I poof you back to wherever you came from. To a
Allow it!
Poof! Suddenly, you find yourself back at the Broken Tankard Tavern. All of you have arrived, but standing before you is Judas.
What's up, Chrome Dome?
Philos, I was moved by what you said. And though we will never see eye to eye, and though I can never forgive you for daring to eat my pizza when it was my pizza,
Wow.
perhaps I can do this last thing and wish you well on your journey. I hope that in time you find a place where you are accepted.
I've already found it, Judas. I hope you find a place where you're accepted as well. Some place where no one will ever try to eat your pizza again.
Very well. Someday you and I will settle our score on the battlefield of wizardry. But until that day, I leave you with this, a gold chest filled with gems.
What? Why?
Because that's what wizards do when wizards defeat other wizards.
Is that true? I haven't been doing that at all.
Well, then you owe people a lot of chests made of solid gold filled with gemstones.
I've been spending a lot of my gold on mead. I don't know that I have that kind of backlog ready.
Then you have much to learn, my old friend. Much to learn about what it is to be a wizard. Farewell! Poof!
I'll allow it.
Philos, I'm really sorry that you died. And I know how much you wanted one of those hats. It's not much, but I took one of my pamphlets, and I made you a hat.
Thank you so much, Snugtar. It's a beautiful hat that I will store and wear when I am able to.
That's all I could ask for.
It's a beautiful gesture, and thank you all for bringing me back from the dead. Why didn't you just tell me, Philos, you died, we saved you, and not let me be like, oh, I almost won, because then I feel a little foolish about that now.
Well, I thought that if the trials continued, like we were gonna have to finish, and if you failed the trials, I thought they were gonna kill us all.
Oh no, all right, yeah, that makes sense. Fair enough. Yeah.
You're always my number one wizard.
Thank you, Snugtar.
You're always
Thank
my
you all.
level 4 wizard.
Level 4 in the books, level 20 in our hearts.
Oh, that's right. Technically now it's a level 3 in the books, but
Level
who's
3?
counting? Fetch, you don't know. No, don't count. I order you not to count.
Cool adventurers?
I was this close, Snugdar. This close.
Cool adventurers!
Cool adventurers!
And so it was the cool adventurers had themselves a night of merriment, having survived the trial of ordeals from the wizards. Even though they'd been defeated, they had found the true power, the power of friendship, and the family of the heart. Though this was just one of many adventures that they still yet to have, with many hazards and more than a few hijinks. But that's a tale for another time. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We hope you've enjoyed yourselves. We know we certainly have. We would like to take this opportunity to just thank you so much. Thank you to everyone who donated. Snoozela, Seabold, Charlie, Judas, thank you so much for playing with us and having some fun with us. It was a lot of fun to have you. You can still donate at any time at Fancy Hobo Improv at Venmo, so be sure to do that. Anytime we have a live show, you can contribute and participate and be part of the show. We would really appreciate that. It's the only way we bring new content straight to you, straight to your face. Speaking of new content, tomorrow night, the Ladies' Night Improv and Sketch Show goes on at 8 o'clock this Saturday. Be there or be square. And just be there, because you don't want to be square, you want to be cool and hip. And that's the coolest way to be hip, is to catch that show. It's an awesome show. Our favorite performers are going to be working together, and it's going to be a great show. If you also want some more D&D goodness, join Tyler Snugdar every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. for Tyler's Handsome Corner Tavern. It's a lot of fun. It's a great little show. You all should check it out. But be sure to catch us next Friday for Hazards and Hijinks. Starting next month is our spooky shows, where the shows will have a darker energy to them. Death, danger, mystery, and murder. Ooh. But that's all we have for tonight, so why don't we end the show the way we always do with a hearty huzzah. 3, 2, 1, huzzah!
Huzzah!